Hey everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights. Today I want to do a first sniff, first impressions on Guerlain Ambre Samar. So this is a new release. I haven't checked any notes on this one and I haven't checked any reviews, so I just want to give it a quick sniff and share my quick thoughts. So I have the sample here. Let's give this one a try. It comes in a beautiful red bottle, which is absolutely stunning. I think their new release before this one was also a red bottle. That one was called Rose Amira, and I actually really enjoyed that one. It reminded me a lot of Portrait of a Lady by Frederic Malle, which is one of the best rose scents out there, one of the best niche scents out there in my opinion. So let's see what this Ambre Amar or Samar is all about. Wow, that's really, really sweet. Okay, so first off, very sweet and spicy. It's reminding me of like a cinnamon stick. And they have this cinnamon stick candy here in the Netherlands, like it's like a big long tube, like this long. My husband really enjoys that candy. And whenever he eats it, it's like it gives off this very strong cinnamon scent. And this is reminding me of that, but there's more going on. It's like a sweet cinnamon, and I'm imagining that cinnamon stick candy has been lit like a candle, and then you get this kind of smoky, sweet cinnamon scent coming from it. It's pretty strong as well. I'm imagining this to be something to wear in the cooler weather, not so much the warm weather. I'm thinking this might be a little bit too much, too heavy. But yeah, this is sweet, cinnamon, spicy, a little bit smoky, vanilla. There's some extra sweetness coming from vanilla or maybe some benzoin. It has a thicker kind of feeling here, almost like a honey or a molasses type of feel. So I'm now picturing dipping that cinnamon stick into some honey and letting the honey kind of drizzle down the stick and then lighting it. And then you get that mix of kind of like a vanilla, honey, spicy cinnamon scent. A scented candle too is what I'm imagining here. And I have had cinnamon candle burning in the past in my living room. I think it was Yankee Candle. It's reminding me a little bit of that as well. This feels very warm. Warm and dense, kind of like a warm blanket, something you would wear sitting in front of a fireplace. That's the imagery that I'm getting. And you're sipping on some vanilla tea, perhaps, like a black tea. It's very, very nice. I can imagine my husband really liking this one because he loves the scent of cinnamon. He likes the taste of cinnamon and also cinnamon candies as well. Yeah, I think he would really like this. I enjoy it too right now. Now, of course, I have to test it properly to see how it dries down on skin, but right now it smells very pleasant, a very sweet, dense, thick, warm, smoky, spicy, vanilla sweetness for colder weather, in my opinion. So let's see now here what Fragrantica has for notes. Well, first of all, I'll show you the bottle here. Absolutely Beautiful bottle. And the accords: amber, warm, spicy, almond, aromatic, vanilla, sweet, nutty, and balsamic. The nose is Delphine Jelk, released in 2025. And the top notes: almond, cardamom, and frankincense. Okay, so it's not cinnamon, it's cardamom here. There's frankincense in here. Almonds, I didn't think of almonds right away, but now that I'm smelling it here, now that I know that there's almond in the notes, I am getting almost a creamy nuttiness. But it sits behind this overwhelming or mostly cinnamon scent to my nose. Middle notes: amber and davana. Base notes: tonka bean, benzoin, and patchouli. Okay. So there is a benzoin in here, which does give it that nice thick texture, almost like honey. It reminds me of honey. Very sticky, but also smooth at the same time. I do want to see what it's been compared to here. Okay, it's been compared to tobacco honey from Guerlain, also tobacco vanille from Tom Ford, which is, in my opinion, one of the greatest vanilla scents out there. I love that scent. Also Bee by Zoologist, Ambre Tigre from Givenchy from their exclusive private collection, and also Roaring Radcliffe from Penhaligon's. Interesting. Yeah. It's getting even more honeyish here on the test strip as it dries down a bit. So yeah, this is very, very nice, very pleasant. It doesn't really remind me of tobacco vanille. Maybe in the dry down it'll change. I suppose it will. I assume it will, but yeah, it's a nice scent. I do enjoy it, but something I'm not really in the mood for right now for the upcoming summer. But yeah, I'm curious to see how this dries, and I think it smells very, very nice. Nice and pleasant. It's a like for me right now. It's not a love at first sniff. Tobacco vanille for me was a love at first sniff, and I don't even think I reviewed that one yet. I probably should at this point, but right now this is beautiful. And I'm still getting a lot of cinnamon here, like a big, big dose of cinnamon. But apparently it's cardamom. But anyways, those were my quick thoughts, first sniff, first impressions of Ambre Samar from Guerlain. If you have tried this scent, I would love to hear your thoughts about it down in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you very soon in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.